Kanye went and got the rapper Game to play games with Beyonce's mom.
Recently targeted Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, in a series of controversial Instagram posts. On February 25th, the rapper shared photos of himself wearing a swastika sweatshirt while holding handbags, one featuring images of former President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama. He tagged Michelle's image as Tina, captioning it, "Oh, you trickin' now?" In another post, West shared a screenshot of a direct message allegedly sent to Knowles by rapper The Game, which included just a banana emoji, noted simply with this game's phone. A video of The Game rapping on a new track, titled Tina, was also featured. Additionally, West posted a clip of Tina dancing in a red jumpsuit on her way to guest on the Jennifer Hudson Show, captioning it with "Game finna slide for the guys."
I see my destiny's child. DMing was stressing me out. Nervous, my stomach in knots. So I took a couple of shots. Then I took the whip off the lot. Then I put the whip on the yacht. I think I'm with the...
What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again talking facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Keep sending those Cashaps to CLBMG gang. Listen, when I see two grown-ass men that actually got money, already have money, hit the studio to make a song like two 13-year-olds would do, that are playing around in the basement on their MPC and on their Pro Tools, just laughing, having fun, drinking their little, remember those little juices that come in the barrel? You get them on the ice cream truck for like $1. They got a couple of those. They might got some zingers, maybe some hot fries, right? And maybe some Reese's Cups, some Jolly Ranchers. I don't know what they got, but just childish things, right? And they decide to make a song. They go through some old records. They sample Tina Turner, and then one of them goes into an 808 kit, some random ass 808 kit. Gets the 808, the obligatory 808, throws a goofy snare in there, and it's hilarious. They start making fun of this woman. It's like when Craig and Smokey was in Friday, right? And Miss Parker's across the street. They're like, "How you doing, Miss Parker?" Right? Childish. Mind you, Friday was over 20 years ago. But gang, I wish I could tell you this was two 13-year-olds in the basement drinking Yoo-Hoos and just making songs that they never intend to release. No. The goofiest man in history, the most awful human on earth, Kanye West, actually went and made a song about Beyonce's mom, Jay-Z's mother-in-law, Tina Knowles. Went and got The Game to rap on it. And I'm confused. Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, is 71 years old. She's a grandmother. She ain't got time to play games with these two numbskulls. Kanye is 47, if I'm not mistaken. Game is like 45. And you're sitting here making a song and promoting a song about somebody's mom, right? Let me read this, and I just want to have a conversation. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because this is so goofy. It's like beneath all of our attention. But the simple fact of the matter is this guy is stacking up the worst man on earth. He's stacking up he's getting a lot of points for this. If this was Squid Games and it was about being awful, he would be ahead of all of us. Kanye West is in the media more than ever thanks to a controversial start to 2025. He and Bianca Censori, the woman, I don't even know if this lady even speaks. I've never heard this chick talk even once. Don't care if she does. But I have no idea what this lady really thinks. Let me continue. Made a splash at the 67th Annual Grammy Awards. He then took the X to praise Nazi ideology, which you don't know that Nazi ideology means black people like himself would be out of here. But let me continue. Which may still have long-lasting negative effects on his Yeezy brand and music. His Yeezy brand right now is just a swastika shirt. And the music been trashed for years. He broke through, luckily, with the Vultures 1. It came right back with Vultures 2, went right back to trash. So I don't know why we still talking about Kanye West, but let me keep this moving. West recently teased a track about Beyonce knows Carter's mother, Tina knows, with the rapper The Game. It's no secret that Ye has been back in the studio making music for his upcoming album, Bully, which I have zero intention of hearing. Y'all let me know how it sounds. You can tell me how Bully sounds. I have no intentions of playing it. I'm not giving this dude no streams. If I hear snippets on accident on X or something, or people like play some stuff around me, that's the only way I'm gonna hear this trash. I'm just gonna be honest. And I'm calling it trash before I even hear it, because somebody that's trash can't make a classic album if you are a trash human being. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know how you expect him to make good music when he's trash inside and out. Let me keep this moving. West began teasing fans by posting a photo of a banana emoji on Instagram. This is funny. You're 47 years old posting banana emojis, and that's funny to you. He then added a post showing The Game sending Knowles a banana emoji via Instagram DM. So, I sent a grown-ass grandmother a banana emoji. I'm so funny. Look at me, guys. I'm 17 years old. Let me continue. West added another post showing Knowles dancing on the Jennifer Hudson show with the caption, "Game finna slide for the guys." Y'all dudes ain't got nothing better to do. And I'm always saying Game could be, and I know it's a stretch. Game, let me just say it like this. Game could be one of the elite rappers, but he spends too much time with goofy shit like this. Game could be in the conversation. Game is not in the conversation because he does stuff like this, pandering to Kanye West. This is why Game is not in the conversation. I know a lot of you going to be like, he wouldn't be in the conversation anyway. Game is a spitter. When Game puts pen to pad and he just wants to spit, give you 80 bars and this and that, Game is a spitter. But these antics is what bring every time he notch up a little bit, these antics bring him right back down. You're sitting there feeding into this nonsense with Kanye West. You're going to make a rap about a 71-year-old woman who's minding her business. The rapper followed the post with The Game creating a track seemingly about Knowles. Tina by Game, produced by me. Dude, we know you produced it. Why would you be posting it if you didn't produce it? It's goofy. I just don't like it. I don't like this guy, gang. I don't like him. He a sucker. I'm just gonna be honest. If this dude was around the way, he would be one of the corniest niggas out there. I'm just going to be honest. This nigga would be getting clowned in the hood. Not saying the hood is the end all be all, but this guy is corny. Kanye been corny for a long time. And the only reason we deal with Kanye is because he has all this so-called money. And that is the only reason people still deal with Kanye. I'm just going to be honest. If Kanye wasn't supposedly worth $1 billion, half these dudes wouldn't be bending over backwards. It doesn't matter what he says, what he does. Game doesn't care about none of that. He's sitting in a what looks like a closet or something, doing a verse for this goofy shit. Let me continue. Finally, West posted a black and white clip that looks to be a visual for the track, Tina. West captioned the clip, "The Documentary 3." Fans commented on the post with questions as they weren't sure whether West was trolling those or launching something real with the game. West added to the mystique with his Instagram stories. One clip shows the two men wearing balaclavas and high-vis jackets while the track plays. I don't care what that is. That may be something cool. I don't care what that is. Another clip shows West asking another man in the same outfit, "So in your words, tell me what happened." It started off as a joke. The man recounts while lying on the ground with the camera over him. He then went, these are grown men, mind you. These are grown men. He then went on to explain how the game slid into Tina Knowles' DMs. So if I just go to your thing and throw a banana emoji, now I slid in and that's what, cool? We in the goofiest of times, gang. We in the goofiest of worlds, gang. I really don't understand what's happening right now. You got rappers suing rappers. We got guys going into grandma's DMs, laughing, making whole campaigns about it. I don't know what to tell you guys. We got rappers diss each other, then apologize for the diss and delete it. Then come back and make a love song to the rapper. The other rapper, we weird times, gang. We had a big three until one of the big three destroyed the other two. We're in a weird world. We're in a weird world. I don't understand what's happening. And in a world where Kanye West can still be visible and still make music and still sell clothes, I don't know what's happening. This guy has done everything to please shut me down, and you guys don't do anything. You love it. Everything he does, it's like whatever you say is worse, he does that. He does that, and you guys are like, oh man, that's just yay. His mom died. He made graduation. He make all these excuses. Let me keep it moving. The game slid into Tina Knowles' DM, which made the internet go wild. Did it? Did the internet go wild? Then 5 minutes later, the Instagram post turned into a song, the man continued. And now everybody stops laughing and everybody's in awe, just watching this all go down because the song then turned into a whole directed music video. Then the music video turned into the basis of this whole album. And then before you know it, the documentary 3. Fans will have to wait and see what the documentary 3 entails. If the documentary 3 has this song on there, I will not hear it. I'm not listening to silly shit. I'm just going to be honest. This is grown men making songs about women who are... This lady ain't even in hip-hop. This lady ain't even trying to be in nothing you got going on. You send her a banana and now you made a whole song and a whole, allegedly, a project and a music. All this because this goofy dude sent a banana in somebody's DM. This all it takes to trigger y'all niggas? I'm just asking. Nobody needs to get offended by this because I'm just asking questions. I don't understand. This is one of the antics that actually fell flat, in my opinion. Kanye's doing anything right now for relevancy, and this one didn't really work. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know what's going on. This dude's all over the place, but let me just say this, and I'm going to leave it at this. Kanye West is 47 years old, acting like he's still trying to be the coolest dude at the ice cream truck. And Game is chuckling and doing anything that this guy says to get the visibility up. But Game doesn't understand if he just put his nose to the grindstone and just rapped. Just like I said, that last album that he just dropped, when he dissed Eminem, I said, he's spitting on here. But the Eminem diss that's 10 minutes long was unnecessary and it was childish. And it didn't move the needle and no one cared. He didn't need to, he put it on there to try to sell the album. But it was unnecessary. And silly. And here we are again. I think that album came out 2-3 years ago. And we're right back here again doing antics and silly stuff. This is what I want to say. Kanye, we don't need you to rap because we know you're not a rapper. So I'm not going to say just rap because we know you ain't been a rapper ever. You've been a dude that people have been writing rhymes for. I don't need to hear no more albums of dudes getting their rhymes written for them. I'm good on that. I don't need to hear no dude with a swastika shirt on. Like, what's wrong with the swastika shirts? And these fake pro-black, half goofy statements. You're trying to, every time you want to throw something in there, you want to throw a black comment in there. Yo, they put up, they let you talk about killing, but then when I put a swastika shirt, dude, you're dumb. End of story. Delete your Twitter. We're good on that. Game needs to understand he could be right there with Kendrick, which he seemingly is, back and forth with a little bit of, both of these dudes jealous of Kendrick, just be honest. Both of them. Game could be Kendrick, but he keeps playing these games with Kanye that brings his stock back down. Just listen. Start fresh, Game. Move on with this. Delete this. Tell him don't put it out. Just start over, gang. Just make some raps like you've been doing. Leave it at that. Jay-Z will not respond. Beyonce will not respond. Kanye will get nowhere with this antic, and this is going to be over in like whenever. It's silly, it's childish, and anybody that likes this is probably like a college kid or somebody in elementary or somebody who mentally slow or they haven't developed yet. If you think this is funny, CLBMG, I'm going to catch you on that flip side. Peace. I'm out.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine.